Hey guys, Derek here, and today I am pretty excited to show you what we got now. So we've been going hard at creating ShatterSight, making my own FPS game. I'm really trying to see this one through, and I'm pretty excited with where we're at right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and launch the game, and we'll kind of show you what we've gotten, some things that have changed, new additions, and try to get more multiplayer testing going. One of my next updates I'm going to be doing is actual matchmaking. So not just me hosting. I want to be able to put a build out there. You guys can have at it and then report back with findings and that sort of thing. I think that's going to be a bit more useful. So it's not just whenever I'm free we can host. We can actually have some proper testing. So that's going to be coming down the pipeline. So joining into the game here, we see your username, a spot to enter that, and then you can just hit continue. Now, I am super excited about this so far. So this is really starting to come together and feel like a finalized product now, which has been pretty exciting. The main menu here, I'm still going to be changing some of the design and whatnot, but the core gameplay elements are basically all in. Every single weapon is in the game, and all but 2 kill streaks are in the game. I'll probably won't do any more attachments prior to the playtest. I just have red dot sights on all of the guns that are available to use. I won't do grips and suppressors yet. I just want to get some of the core stuff done and more testing done before I go in and add attachments, because that's not too difficult to do. That's just tweaking weapon stats and whatnot. But super excited to show you this. So just to kick things off here with our kill streaks, these are all in the game except for Team Boost and EMP. Team Boost is going to be a boost to your whole team. Everyone gets a bit more health, a bit more damage, that sort of thing. So that way, if you're carrying your teammates and they're not doing too well, you can kind of give them a bump, which is pretty neat. And EMP isn't in the game, which is going to be a pretty crazy one. Because I'm going to make it the enemy team has less health, can't see their radar. They're just going to be debuffed, essentially, for a set amount of time. But I do have Juggernaut. I do have Golden AK. Every other streak is in the game. So really excited about that. This is really coming together. I'll just go to the loadout screen next. This is awesome for me to see. Because I've been working in Unity. I haven't even seen it as a full game on my main screen yet, so this is pretty cool. It's actually my first time opening it outside of Unity, but every weapon is in the game, so this is pretty cool. Like, every slot is filled. I'm gonna be renaming these, obviously, for video game copyright reasons, so we might have the M42 carbine or AK-48 and just like things like that to tweak it. We all know what it is, though. So M4, MP5, S1. I'm probably going to make this like the M40A1 from Call of Duty 4 or M40A3. I'll change the number a little bit so it's different. That's going to essentially be that gun, tier 1 pistol, AK, and I do have sights in for all of the guns now, just the red dot and your basic iron sight. Some of the guns, such as P90, for instance, don't have a starter sight. So what we did is just created when it says iron sight, it's actually a different like holographic sight, and then you can actually equip the red dot, which is our standard red dot sight. So P90 and the AUG actually have their own starting sight, which is kind of neat. AK, MP7, low recoil, SMG, and all of the stats on the left hand side are fully accurate, which is pretty cool. Dragunov DMR, so like a 3-hit kill, like a pump, or head and body is a kill. Revolver, G36C, Vector, R700, R701, my favorite sniper from COD 4. G19, AUG, and one thing, I hate tap firing, so every gun in the game, even if it's single fire like a pistol, you can hold left click and it will just shoot at a preset tempo for that specific gun. I don't like going tut with my pointer fingers, so you can just hold to click your single fire guns. I have the AUG, UMP, Barrett 50 cal, which is sweet. I love the sound of this gun. This is 1-hit kill anywhere on the body, but really slow shooting and only 3 shots. So before you have to do a really slow reload. So kind of a crazy sniper. We're gonna have to see how this one plays out in practice. Desert Eagle, if you hit a headshot anywhere else on the body is a kill, so that's going to be a pretty wicked weapon. And then your tier 5, which is going to be the last unlocks in the game, is the HK416. Very low recoil, high rate of fire gun, just a little bit less damage than the other ones, but feels really nice to play with. And then the P90 is the last gun that we just put into the game here. So I'm going to be a default on the HK416, so when we jump in, you'll be able to see that. Character screen, we still don't have. The store screen, we still don't have. Battle Pass skins, all that type of stuff's going to be coming a bit later. The character screen's still pretty blank, but we'll have your stats, your XP, different character models. Once we start implementing more of those, your skins are going to be in your loadout screen under customize. We'll have a button for skins somewhere, and you'll be able to unlock some and purchase some as well. So next is the play button here, and again, it's going to be a whole matchmaking screen eventually. Right now, this is just how it looks for me hosting. We have 5 maps in the game. The latest one, D-Dusty 2, is what we're calling that one for now. We're just going to jump in here and hit start match, and I'll show you a little bit. I got new countdown music, a lot better than the last one in my opinion. I'm going to go ahead and hit confirm on this. So this is where you can set up your, your stuff. 5, 4, 3, ready for battle. 2, 1. Go, go, go. So we're just going to run around here a little bit. So dash ready in the bottom left, of course. Up here, I'm just going to jump up these stairs. Can hit the wall run, hit a dash, hit some more wall run. Pop up here. Boom, bam, pow. Here's the enemy flag. Here's the new gun that we just put into the game with no mouse control. So pretty vertical. So I can really just control that pretty well. 33 bullet gun, just because it's a tier 5, so why not add a couple extra bullets in for it. Enemy flag. We have taken the enemy's flag. I got to put a few more voice lines in the game yet. But yeah, this is the D-Dusty 2 map. And I'm pretty excited to play on this, I'm not going to lie. So this is really coming together. I'm looking forward to running some more multiplayer testing and doing some actual matchmaking testing and that sort of thing. Might revamp the scoreboard a little bit now that we're kind of out of the placeholder UI stuff. We'll probably make this a little bit more in line with the theme of the game. But yeah, you get an idea here, all the wall running, the movement possibilities here. You still have your dashing. I think this map is going to play really sweet with all the wall running and whatnot. So yeah, we are essentially it's just coming together. It feels really cool. It's coming together. I'm going to go ahead and switch my gun over to the 50 cal to show you that. I do have the deagle here. So that's just me holding left click down. So it's a preset shooting for me, basically. I'm just going to hit K to suicide, essentially. And then we're going to jump in with the 50 cal. I'll show this one. I'm not going to show all of the guns and do like a weapon showcase here. Just wanted to show what the game is looking like and where we're at. So that's going to be a secret tech in this game. So if I just do this, shoot, and keep hitting left click, it's pretty slow. So what you're going to be able to do in this game is if you shoot and then hit 2-1 to cycle to your secondary and back over, like, you can get some shots off a little bit faster. So I think that's going to be kind of a neat, like, sniper tech. And then you're back ready to kind of shoot again. And then since these are pretty, well, a lot of these guns are new since we, R700, Vector, these are all new since the last upload. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'll just show the P90 one more time, or show this gun, a new gun one more time. And then, yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some more multiplayer testing. Almost got stuck in the tree there. So it's going to be pretty cool to navigate. Boom. So yeah, I'm kind of I'm looking forward to this. That's the thing though. I'm actually like, I want to play this game. I want there to be matchmaking. I want there to be 6v6. The kill streaks are wicked. So like for instance, I still have some shortcut keys, so I'll call in the Golden Deagle Golden Deagle. Golden Deagle is a pretty sweet streak, but the Golden AK, which will be a 1-hit, that's a 15 kill streak if you have it equipped and you get it. Once you run out of your bullets, of course, it's gonna switch you back. I think I still have a Juggernaut key. That's advanced UAV. That's not the one. I made the game here. I should probably know what button it is. Maybe I don't have that. Okay, apologies. I'm not going to call him the Juggernaut right now. I have advanced UAV, which is constant, so you always see where people are on the map for your whole team. Which would of course be this over here, a 10 kill streak, if you have that one equipped, because you can only select 3, and once they're selected, you have to go back to the main menu. You can't juggle them as you're playing, because that would be kind of unfair, and that's not what pretty much any game did. So yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think the next update, I want to do one more privately hosted playtest, and after these last 2 kill streaks come into play, which is going to be your team boost and your EMP, once those are set up, we're almost off to big picture stuff, meaning the XP system, how the rate you're going to unlock stuff, a store page, skins, matchmaking, anti-cheat. And after that, we're off to the races. Like we're doing patching, bug fixing from reports, and the game's on Steam. It'll be live. So I think I'm pretty excited for this one. I don't know if I guess you can classify this as a movement shooter. We're gonna have the wall running. We're gonna have dashing on a cooldown. Capture the flag based. The only other mode I want to put into the game, not immediately because there's more important things to focus on yet, but eventually another game mode we're going to want to put into the game is Kill Confirmed. I think that's a very fun game where you have to collect the dog tags to get points. Kind of, punishes camping because you're not going to win for your team if you're just sitting there getting snipe kills and no one's actually collecting. And the only other mode I was also thinking of is Secure Point, or I guess it's Hard Point, depending on what game you play historically. Like a big square over here, you have to sit in it to collect points. Then it's going to spawn over there. You got to go over there, collect points. Those are going to be basically the three game modes that I want to have in the game in the future. But CTF is what we're going to be focusing on initially. First to 5 wins, that sort of thing. Yeah, just really excited about this one. See if there's anything else I can touch on. We'll just head back to the main menu. We'll try to get some more gameplay, some more testing, multiplayer feedback, all that good stuff. The remote player animations, when I say remote player, like network player animations, like looking at this character, they're kind of tricky in a way. That's been one of the tough points. So the other enemies running around, their gun isn't facing you when they're shooting all the time. Or if you're below them, they're not looking down over you. They're looking straight but can still hit you. That type of stuff I might work on later as well. But really, that's kind of where we're at with the game. Pretty excited. This is really coming along. Once I finally got the last gun in the game, I was pretty excited to make a video and get that new map in the game, which personally I think is the best map in the game at the moment. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. It was Office, I think, was the most fun map, and then Streets. This test map I'll leave in the game. It's just a very simple one, very small. Industrial's also not too bad. This one's gonna be my favorite, I think, at this point though. Yeah, so matchmaking, anti-cheat, all that good stuff gonna be coming down the pipeline. XP systems, unlock, store page. The general monetization model I want to do is I do want to have this game completely free to play. There will be purchasable weapon skins, purchasable character models, that sort of thing. But there's also going to be, probably going to do like a tier skip. So you're going to have your normal XP and then like this one here, and then you're going to have your weapon XP. So you're going to have your G36C, but you won't get the red dot for it. You won't get the grip for it. You won't get that stuff for it yet. You have to use the gun to get weapon XP to unlock stuff for it. That makes sense to me. So maybe we'll have a bar underneath here for your weapon XP level for maxing it out or something like that. But the monetization, so like tier 1, maybe you can spend $5 or $10 or something and just unlock tier 2, $5 or $10, unlock tier 3, that sort of thing. So if you don't have time and you want to use the HK416, maybe you have $15-20 or something, but you don't have the time to grind to get everything, you can just pay that way and get the tiers. That was kind of a thought. May or may not put that in, but just thinking that there has to be some type of monetization going with the game. So tiers, skins, character models is probably what we're going to be going for. All right, I think that's it for this one. I'm really looking forward to some multiplayer testing. We're still doing some closed tests in the Discord, so feel free to join there. And then probably within the next couple of updates, once I get the kill streaks ironed out, we're going to be trying to actually do a matchmaking system. And with that, I guess we may need some anti-cheat as well. So those are probably going to be the next 2 big items. Once those are in place, we're going to try to work on getting this to Steam and on a Steam store page, which I'm going to be incredibly excited about. This has been a bucket list item for me for a while. I think I'm actually like wanting to play this game. I know it's my own game, so I don't want to toot my own horn there. But like if I could find a match of 6v6 on this right now and start getting kill streaks and stuff like that, I think I would actually have a really fun time playing this game. So I'm looking forward to it. I got some faith in this game. I'm ready to go to that next step. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope to see you on ShatterSight, and until next time.